All right. Hello, my lovely Libras. My sun sign, right? what I'm drinking today is I have gotten on the cup water bandwagon, and I have been jamming on the tiki rum mai tai, and it is so good. It's the can is empty and I have just a little bit left, but it's so good. So, toast to you, Libra. Let's get into this reading. I already know it's going to be great because Libras, you are phenomenal. You truly are. And I'm not just saying that because you're my sun sign. Every Libra I have met, even if I don't like them, really, because you never really like someone that is similar to you. However, real recognizes real. And I must say, every Libra I have met is doing their thing. So, toast to you, Libra, again. Okay, got some ice. So, as we get into this reading, um, so we're going to be touching on career and romance. All right. So, as we're looking at the cosmic energy, August. So right now we're in the latter part of July, but August brings that fire, right? Where this is that Leo season, which is actually going to activate your 11th house of networking dreams and divine collaborations. Your 11th house. So this is not a time to play small. Whatever it is, Libra, do it up. When it comes to August, do it up. Do not hold back because, again, this is your 11th house. So you have that momentum, you have that energy, you have that spiritual support to go big. It's not even a go big, go home manner. It's how badly do you want it and how much do you want. So Venus enters Libra mid month and it's going to give you charm, presence, a magnetic glow that's pulling the right people into your orbit, especially in love and especially in visibility. You're going to be seen. Um, we also have a new moon in Leo August 1st. So, this is the time for you to set fresh career intentions. There's going to be a full moon in Aquarius August 21st. So, in about roughly a month from today. And that's going to bring unexpected love, attention, and wishes coming true. It's not much longer, Libra. It's coming. I know it's been a long road. I know it's been a long road where you've been driving, you've been walking barefoot, you've been tired, you've been hungry, you've been parched, okay? But it is coming. I know it has been a very long journey, but it is here. So I say all of this to say is that this is truly a glow up. This is a glow up in your career as well as a glow up in someone's eyes. Okay? You in someone's eyes. So, Spirit wants you to know, don't be surprised when everything hits at once. Do not be surprised when everything hits at once. What you prayed for is arriving. And it's not an either or, it is a both and. You don't have to choose. Everything is here. It is a both and Libra. You've been in a cycle of waiting. You've been in a cycle of watching others get the opportunities you know you're qualified for. The love you've given so effortlessly, it's felt unseen. The effort has felt unmatched. But August is going to bring that momentum that you're bringing for. I mean, Lord Jesus, August is bringing that momentum that you've been praying for. August is bringing that motion, Libra. For some of you, a career opportunity shows up so fast. I mean, and I really mean that, just so fast. I don't even know what other way to explain it, but it's coming so fast and it almost feels so good to be true. Maybe it's spam, maybe it's some AI crap. You see my past few videos, my little AI videos. I was having some fun. I hope you like them. um, lost my train of thought. Um, But overall, what I'm trying to get at is that it feels too good to be true. But it's not. It is real. They want you. It's here to stay. And with this career opportunity, it might involve some travel, some social media, some PR, some beauty design, a platform where your voice is finally heard. And that's right on brand with you, Libra. Travel, PR, beauty, design. That's you, Libra. Like that is your mood board. So I get that it's really in line with what it is that is true to you. Okay? But here's the twist. Okay? Just as you're leveling up professionally, guess what else happens? I wish there were people actually watching to comment and respond. But guess what happens? Love shows up at that time. How beautiful is that? Right when you're focusing on yourself, which I said this in the beginning, right as you're focusing on yourself, someone else, everybody else is focusing on you. That is when love shows up. And it's not necessarily the one that you are expecting, but it is the one that sees you, the one that feels safe, and the one that doesn't throw you off your balance. They restore it. So that's very important, Libra. Very, very important. And some of you are going to think, but wait, I'm just now starting to focus on me. And Spirit is saying, exactly. That's right. That's when aligned love arrives. Not when you're looking, but when you are living in purpose. So remember that. Okay? So I always love to give timelines. I always say time is fluid, time doesn't exist in the spirit world. However, we are selfish, nasty humans, and we love instant gratification, and we need something to hold on to enhance that mustard seed of faith. So, therefore, I provide some sort of timeline, but no, again, this is fluid. Some people come before, some people are going to be a little bit after, all right? So take it and know that you could be applied right before, or you could be applied right after. So I try to be a little bit broad. However, you fall within that segment. All right. So the first week of August, there is going to be a seed planted, a DM, a job offer, a surprise invite. Some sort of seed is going to be planted, but from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing, is planted within you. Well, it's planted within someone else, but you have the notification of it. Again, like some sort of job offer, a DM, and an interview, and an invitation. And I say seed planted because this is the beginning of the sprouting. This is the beginning of the growth. Because this right here seems big, but it's not. This is just the seed being planted. It's going to get so much bigger, Libra, okay? By mid August, you're going to be faced with a choice to stay in your comfort zone or say yes to something new. Might be a job offer again. But you are going to be offered something, and you're going to make the decision on if it's something that you want to say yes to by mid-August. By the end of August, full moon energy is going to peak. A revelation in love, a wish fulfilled, something that was hidden comes to light. Possibly a confession, a contract. And when I say contract, I mean a love contract. This is more love based right here. It feels a little spicy. I like that. I really like that. So the ritual I have for you, Libra, is um before I get into that, I get that you've been asking for a feast. You've been asking to eat, or you've been asking to get ate. There's something going on with like a feast and food and abundance. Um, but right now, the guides are saying that the table is being set before you. This is the preparation. This right here is what you've been wanting, and you are being served. How beautiful is that? Anyways, back to the ritual. I want you to light a candle. Um, I'd say gold, white, or like a blush pink. Okay. White is more so everything. Um, Gold is more so for your self esteem. I'd even say career. And then blush pink will be for love. All right. And perhaps all three, because as we said, this is a both and, not an either or. Um, on a piece of paper, I want you to write, I'm ready to receive. And I want you to list everything from pay raises to passionate love. Um, on the other side, write what I'm releasing to make space. Tear it off, burn it, flush it, release it into the best way that speaks to you. And I want you to read the first list aloud and end with, I make space for miracles and I am ready now. We live in a world where miracles are still happening. Miracles are happening every single day. They did not stop with um what was it? The 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread, or was it 5 fish and 2 loaves of bread? It did not stop there. It's still happening. And right now, this is you, Libra. Right now, it's your turn. Remember, you do not chase, you attract. I did a reading for you last week, and please watch that because it's super important as you come into this season right here of receiving, that you know that you are not to chase, you are attracting. That's really important, really pivotal as you come into the season of receival. Um, know that your career is blossoming in divine timing. When you feel trepidation, when you feel loss of hope, repeat that your career is blossoming in divine timing. You are open to love that feels safe, aligned, and mutual, even if that's not what your person is exhibiting. State that, verbalize it, put it out into the universe because it will become that. Not lastly, but also, I am walking into a season of both success and sweetness. That's money. Okay. So, what you're walking into is abundant, it is sweet, it is fruitful, Libra. Okay. And lastly, I release doubt and prepare for overflow. Again, this is a feast. With a feast, you have more than you can eat. A feast is more than what your guest can eat. Because again, I said we are here to, what did I say? We're here to eat. We're here to ate and get ate. Right? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Overall, what I'm saying is that there is going to be an abundance. There's going to be an overflow, Libra. So, overall, your story is one of divine duality. It's love and career, it's confidence and softness, it's also expansion and ease. You're not behind. That is your reminder. You are not behind. You are right on time. Okay. Comment, I am ready for the overflow, and I'll respond with your angel number and your next chapter frequency. I said this in the last reading for Capricorn. Your frequency, all of us vibrate at a certain frequency, but also our frequency changes. So there's like frequencies on YouTube for like money and love, and for letting go. And I will tell you what your frequency is because all of us do not vibrate at the same frequency. That is the miscommunication. We all do not vibrate at the same frequency. And our frequency is seasonal, it changes. So, therefore, I will tell you what your seasonal frequency is for this chapter so that we're bringing in things and we're stacking it, we're scripting, we're journaling, we're doing our affirmations, and we're also listening to those beats that have our personalized frequency. All right. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And like, comment, subscribe, and I will do more readings for you. Thank you.